Hi, it's Christina with the Sisyphean Journal. I uncovered another death in the trail of dead attributed to Dr. Emil Gleitsman. I've said before that just criminalizing abortion isn't going to be enough, because just as the regulations in Pennsylvania were not enforced and Kermit Gosnell got away with killing women because nobody cared, we had this Chicago abortionist who killed one woman after another. And as I was looking for more information about a February 16th death, I found out about a February 10th death. So let me give you a little bit of background here. Dr. Emil Gleitsman already had a long criminal history of abortion. Okay, the string of deaths attributed to him started in 1927 when he was implicated in the death of a 22-year-old homemaker named Lucille. He was indicted for felony murder in her death, but I've not seen any signs that the case ever came to fruition. He was prosecuted but acquitted, for reasons I don't know, in the December 1930 death of Jeanette Rader. After his acquittal for Jeanette's death, he was indicted for the 1931 death of Mathilda Cornelius. And then here in this timeline is where Rosalie comes. She was 23 years old. Rosalie Lewis died at Presbyterian Hospital in Chicago on February 10th of 1933, and her husband Archer told police that Rosalie had told him that Gleitsman had perpetrated an abortion on her in January. I haven't found any other information about the case. Again, like, share, and subscribe. I want to get monetized so I can go to Chicago and really do some research here. So after Rosalie's death, February of 1933, in March of 1933, Mary Colbert died. Gleitsman was convicted 3 times on a charge of manslaughter, but his lawyers kept getting reversals, so the prosecution gave up. And the very next year, he was implicated in the death of Elsie Quall. Managed to not kill anybody for a while. Now, he was implicated in the death of a 16-year-old girl named Phyllis in 1937. That death was originally, eventually attributed to Dr. Harold Edmonds. So I have no idea how Gleitsman was implicated in that death. Again, like, share, subscribe. I would love to go to Chicago and read through these original records. The last time he got in trouble was for the December 1941 death of Marie O'Malley, where he was finally convicted and sentenced to 14 years for her death. So if you are on Rumble, where I'm allowed to do external links, you can follow the link below and you can get this little timeline and the source, which is just one newspaper article. I look all the time for new information, so come back next year. But again, we're never going to be able to let our guard down. These people just, they've got this idea in their head that abortion fixes everything, and even if the women die, they're like, yeah, you got to break eggs to make an omelet. So it is what it is.